Hi guys, welcome to another video from FM Wonderkids. Today we're looking at right backs you might want to sign in Football Manager 2016. Exactly like I've done before, I simmed the game right up until 31st of December, New Year's Eve 2022. So that gives us a 6-year advantage ahead of everyone else, so we can see what people's attributes will look like in the future. So like I said, we're looking at right backs. The first player I'm going to show you is this little chap over here. His name is Levin Otsanuli or something like that. You can see his mental attributes are really good. Some of his physical attributes are really good. His technical attributes aren't great. To be honest with you, I found a lot of trouble finding really very good right backs. A lot of them are just decent or quite solid, but they do have something in their locker. All of them do. So, for example, this one, the position-wise, is a right back, defensive midfielder, centre midfielder. You can play attacking midfield. So you can play all the positions. He's got that in his locker. And his first touch, for example, if you wanted to play him further up the field, is quite good. And his pace and acceleration and everything, and his crossing. So he is actually quite a good attacking fullback. Next player, before I go into the next player, actually, we'll have a just quick look at his history. So his average rating, once you get past the first couple of years, is actually phenomenal. So very good player, Levin Otsanuli. So at the start of the game, he's 19, and his value is £4 million. So nice little cheeky bid. You should be able to get hold of him. Nice little cheeky bid. You should be able to get hold of him for, I don't know, less than £10 million. So next guy I want to show you is, I got a couple here who I haven't got an exact scout report on, but they look like they're going to be pretty decent. I'm just waiting for the actual scout report to come through. So I got Jibreel Siddi, who on the face of things could be pretty decent. And at the start of the game, he is worth 4.4 million. He's 22. So it might be worth having a look at him straight away. It will cost you about 10, 11, 12 million to sign him, mind. But like I say, these stats are looking quite promising, especially his physicals. Look at that, he's solid all over the park. So he can play on both sides. And again, there's this another guy, Felix Paslak, who again looks a little bit promising, but I haven't had the full scout report through yet. And again, they're all quite versatile, these fullbacks, so you can play anywhere on the pitch pretty much. So it might be someone worth looking into at the start of the game. So let's have a look here. Next guy I want to show you, Eric Dyer. Obviously, you probably already know him if you're familiar with the Premier League. He plays centre back, right back, defensive midfield. He's mainly a defensive fullback or centre back, but what stands him out is his crossing ability. So you can play him defensively on the right hand side, but he's always got that ability to whip a cross in, and he's solid defensively and he's quick as well. So it's definitely someone who could add value to your team. You can see it, he signed for Manchester United for 39 million, so that shows how highly he is rated. Phenomenal average ratings as well, all above 7. He's 21 at the start of the game, but he is valued with 18.5 million, so you would need to break the bank like Man United have done their 40 million bid. But solid player, maybe not a 40 million pound player, don't get me wrong, but might be worth getting if he runs his contract down or something. You get him on a free transfer, that's happy days. Next player we're going to look at is Renzo. So this guy is probably the best ability out of the lot that we've got. So you can see he's really solid attackingly, crossing, corners, passing. Maybe some of his defensive isn't great, tackling 13, positioning 12, but that's good enough. That is good enough if you're playing an attacking team, and you can also check him on the wing as well. So he's a really attacking right back with really good attacking stats, almost like a right-sided Leighton Baines, really. Yeah, so he's really good. Let's have a look at his history here. God, he's been playing for Roma forever, and again, all above 7.5. 11 assists in that season. There, 9 assists, 8 assists. So he is a good player. Probably the best of the bunch. The next guy, the top man, I'm going to show you. He is Nicholas Chico. The reason I'm rating him above everyone else is because he's such a bargain at the start of the game. He's with 525k at the start of the game. and you could probably get him for about 3 million, something like that. And he develops into a really decent, nice little right back. He's not going to set the world alight, don't get me wrong, but he's like a little Gary Neville down here with his long throws and marking and tackling and his stamina, acceleration. That's what you're looking for, really. Acceleration and anticipation as well is something I like to have in my my fullbacks. I find that they do really well if they have those stats. So again, looking at his history, so he's joined Chelsea now. 25 million he signed for in 2019. So if you can get him in the first 2 seasons for 3 to 6 million, I think my scouts were quoting me at the start of the game, 3 to 6 million of a couple of seasons, and you can sell him for 25. So even if you don't want to keep him in your team, he's like a money ball option. You can get him, develop him, sell him on, and then buy the next player. Not quite hitting the sevens, but like I say, definitely add value to your team. Someone you could go out and buy straight away, even if you're not a massive club. So that's about it for today's edition. Right backs. Move on to left backs next, and hopefully we'll have a little bit more shining stars, like the next Leighton Baines or something like that might come through. So hit like, hit subscribe. Thanks very much for watching. Cheers, bye.